And good evening, my lovely Lost Tales, and welcome back to the BlueBerryRose Respite for my fantastical Friday stream. How are you all doing, my lovelies? It's so good to see you back here for more Baldur's Gate 3 Honor Run shenanigans. And before we get started tonight, I do have to make a quick announcement. This is actually going to be my last stream of my Honor Run of Baldur's Gate 3. If I was still doing voice acting and streaming full time, then I would have continued this until we reach the end of the run, but because I'm going back to a full-time job as of next Monday, I'm cutting back down to only doing one stream a week, which is going to be on Friday, and it was either going to be Baldur's Gate 3 on a run or Hades 2. And I've already streamed Baldur's Gate 3 twice from start to end, so that is why I'm going to try my best to make as much progress and do, at the very least, the Grimforge fight and take another shot at the Nere fight tonight, and we'll see where we go from there. I want to apologize to everyone who was very excited about me reaching the end of this game or getting as far in this honor run as I possibly could. It's just that I've had to reshift things in terms of my priorities, and I know that I wouldn't have the stamina to be able to do 2 streams a week when I'm also working full-time on top of that. So that is why I'm cutting back down to 1 stream a week. It'll be on Fridays because then I can sleep in on Saturday mornings. I might shake things up when I have some time off because I'm going to be able to get a good amount of time off with my new job, which I'm very, very thankful for. So once I'm in the flow of this new job, then I may be able to start incorporating an additional stream each week when I've got some additional downtime. But as of next week, I'm scaling down to 1 stream a week just on Friday nights for a fun check-in with all of you guys, my lovely Lost Tales. Make sure everyone is still doing good, we're all having a great time, and then we can continue with playing Hades 2. And again, I am very, very sorry to anyone who was especially excited about seeing how far I would get with this honor run. It's just that it was between Hades 2 and Baldur's Gate 3, and I've already played so much Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, but thank you so much, my lovelies, for coming back again for tonight's amazing shenanigans. Also, Bingus, I saw you're here as well. Even though you kick up a stink about it, like, fine, I'll show up to my bestie's stream and pretend to have a good time and show her support. Like, fuck you, Steph. But I hope you're doing well, Bingus. I love you. Also, great news tonight. I just found out that my piece of shit neighbors who live next door to me and like to smoke a lot of weed and play their music really, really loud so the bass thumps through my walls, they're getting evicted next month. So I'm very excited about that. Oh my god, I just have the worst luck when it comes to neighbors in this neighborhood. Like, the previous neighbors that I had in that apartment were perfectly lovely. They were a lovely couple with some kids, but I think they moved out because they wanted a bigger space. Completely understandable. But then I got these idiots that moved in next to me. But thankfully, my the letting agency that I rent my apartment from very much has a low tolerance when it comes to bullshit, and so while it takes a while to get the gears turning to get people kicked out, they do kick out shitty people who do shitty things. So I am very excited to have my neighbors move out. To be fair, they're nowhere near as bad as some previous neighbors I've had that would have parties all the time and they were terrible, like the whole building hated them. But I am looking forward to having some more peace and quiet. And sadly, I will be at work when they get evicted, so I will not be able to witness the shouting match that will inevitably ensue because it's being court-ordered, and so the cops have to drag them out. I wish I was a fly on the wall for that, but no, it's fine! But at least they're going. At least they're going, and I'm thankful for that. I will update the Discord with my reactions to the Karlach romance. What I might honestly do is I might even, rather than continue this story without you guys, when I do play my own, I'll do a separate run for a Karlach romance, and then I'll share my reactions to certain moments with you guys, if that helps to soften the blow. I'll post like little bits of it over on the Discord when I get back into the flow of things. But I think honestly I'm so burnt out when it comes to Baldur's Gate 3 that I was like, You know what? If it's between Hades 2 and Baldur's Gate 3, I'm sorry, I have to go with Hades 2. I remember having good neighbors like years ago. This is new. Yeah, I used to have good neighbors that were a couple floors like beneath me in this apartment complex, and they were perfectly lovely, but unfortunately they had to move out because they just couldn't afford the rent anymore, so they moved out. Very lovely people, and we still check in with each other every once in a while, so it's lovely. Yeah, no more stink. Honestly, like, the smell isn't even like too terrible. It's just annoying, and it shows that they just don't care. And like, it doesn't like fume, like, it doesn't fill my apartment with stink or anything like that. Like, I don't even super mind the smell of weed. It's just, it's annoying and obnoxious, and so I get my quiet revenge by burning lots and lots of delicious sandalwood incense to help make my place smell even lovelier, and hopefully, like, that strong, pungent, spiritual scent, like, goes in through the air ducts and gets back at them a little bit. I know I'll miss the Monday streams due to me being at work when you stream. I'm fine with streaming on Friday when work is less chaotic for me. It's all good, Ohio boy. I feel bad for people who can't make the Friday stream and enjoy being able to see the Monday streams. But that's why I have a VOD channel. So if you type in !YouTube, it does come up with the links for both my ASMR Tale channel and my YouTube VOD channel. So any streams that you miss out, whether because of work or time difference or what have you, you can always catch up with the VODs on those on that channel to see what we're up to in the story, and then hopefully you can make it to the next one. So it's all good. But honestly, even though I'll talk a little bit about it, I won't go into too many details, but even though it's a big shift to go back into full-time work, and Bingus can attest to this. I've talked to Bingus a lot about this. Over the past like year and a half, almost up to 2 years now, I've been very, very thankful that I've had the resources to be able to be a full-time voice actor and streamer and get a taste of what that is like to have to put out that level of entertainment, regularly posting on social media, as well as giving me the time to write Blood in the Airwaves and have a fully finished manuscript that I'm now sending out to literary agents. But when I was reflecting on what other things I want, I really, really want to get a bigger space. I love this apartment, but it's a studio apartment, and I really want to have my own home. Hopefully this year, but just find a place that's my own. But in order to do that, I need additional financial support. So that's why I'm getting the full-time job again. But Bingus knows more of the details about the job in particular. But it's a job that gives me a lot of downtime as well to keep working on my creative pursuits as well. And so it's a wonderful opportunity for me, and I'm very excited to start it on Monday, even though it will take a while for me to adjust to it, because I've been able to make my own schedule for the past couple of years. I'm just very, very grateful that I have this wonderful opportunity for a new position. It's at a wonderful place, working with wonderful people, and I'm very, very thankful to all of you, my lovely Lost Tales, for the past 2 years of support or so. You guys keep coming back to my streams. Many of you are also patrons as well as Twitch subs, which is going above and beyond in terms of generosity. And I just want to say to all of you, as well as everyone watching the VODs on YouTube, thank you all so very much for your incredible support over the past 2 years. I'm not retiring from like voice acting or streaming or anything like that. I'm just descaling it, descaling how much I'm streaming. I'm still keeping up my schedule on YouTube. Don't worry, I'm still making 2 ASMR tales a month and everything. But there's a lot of things that I want to do this year, and querying for literary agents takes a very, very long time to do. So while I'm doing that, I want the structure and support of a full-time job. And I'm just so grateful to have a community that's been with me through many highs and lows, including periods where I stopped streaming for a very, very long time. And even though it's tricky balancing real world stuff and creative stuff, and finding that balance where you really find enjoyment in creating and entertaining and all that stuff. I just want to say I'm very, very thankful to all of you for being a constant through all my highs and lows as a storyteller, as an entertainer. And so I just want to say thank you all so very much for the amazing 2 years of incredible support, particularly while I've been a full-time voice actor and Twitch streamer. I have very much looking forward to what this year holds for me. I have a feeling it's going to be amazing, and of course I'll keep you guys informed on my socials. They are still going to be set on private for at least the next month or so, just while I settle into this new job and everything. And then once I feel like, okay, like, because all my security checks and everything like that cleared, I'm like going to be starting next week, it's all good. But I just want to make sure that things are underway, and I've really like sunk my teeth into this new job. And then once that has happened, maybe over spring break, I'll take the unprivate them, and then you guys can see what I've been up to. I haven't been posting anything outside of my regular stories and stuff for when I go live on Twitch and everything. But hopefully maybe about spring or so, then I can start keeping you guys posted with any fun new updates from the querying trenches. So thank you again so very much for your incredible support, my lovely Lost Tales. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. She's being honest. She spent this freelance life just trying to work shit out, and she seems very excited about this new chapter going. Thank you so much, Mingus. And 100% right. It's a big change, but it's one that I'm very excited about at the same time. This is just a detour on the road to world domination. Exactly. I need time to recuperate, to rest, recuperate, and get my ducks in a row again. A rest stop, if you will. Exactly. You've done so much for your audience. You've checked in on us. You've kept us calm and been a great community leader in the harsh times of the world. Thank you so much. Oh. And yes, big love to the mod team as well, to Bingus and to Sam. You two are some of the main mods that show up time and time again. Thank you so much for always checking in to make sure everyone is having a good time, making sure everyone's behaving themselves, even though you guys are very well behaved for the most part. For the most part. But big thank you to my amazing team of moderators as well for checking in, keeping the vibes good and all that good stuff. So thank you so much to my wonderful team as well. Bingus. Why'd you do that? I was just saying nice things about you, and then you shoot me in the heart like this. Fine. Bingus has done the first Pick My Voice of the evening, and they have requested Kermit, so... Hi everyone! I hope you're all having a great time here tonight. Are you guys ready to jump back into this amazing game where everything is terrible and sad? And we keep dying and putting ourselves in mortal danger? Alrighty, let's jump over to the main screen. I just wanted the niceties to finish with everyone's favorite frog. Well, it is nice to be appreciated. That it is. Alrighty, let's jump back into tonight's game. I want to return to the swamp. Things were nice in the swamp, even though it was filled with many things that wanted to eat us and do terrible things to us. It's not easy being green. Oh, have you guys seen the new Muppet Show with Sabrina Carpenter? I've been meaning to see that myself, even though I personally took part in it. It is a wonderful production. She is a fantastic guest, and I look forward to inviting many new guests in the future. I would prefer if you didn't. But it's all good. So long as everyone is having a wonderful time, then that's what matters. Alrighty, so let us check what we need to do. So there's only really two main things that we're going to focus on tonight. We're going to try and defeat the beast that's in the Adamantine Forge. And then we'll take care of this difficult foe again. Well, let's head back to... Well, I've got many mixed thoughts about bacon. It's made of pigs, and I love Miss Piggy very much. She's a wonderful person, if a bit tempestuous at times. Well, let us run back over to the deep dark forge, where hopefully that big beast is not as terrible as he seems. Oh no, we have not gotten those flowers yet. We're saving that for when we're just about to go and do that fight with that terrible, terrible wizard with his terrible, terrible spells.
What a day.
Alrighty, now there is an abundance of danger ahead, so you, my fair-headed friend, why don't you lead the way? And we have to take things nice and steady.
Be careful. There are traps about.
One small step at a time. Making sure no one gets hurt.
Best avoid that trap.
One small step at a time.
Trap.
One small step for humans. One giant leap for frog kind.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
What's cooking?
Here we go, that's what I was hoping for. It's starting to get a little dicey. Hang on, there's got to be something that we can use
I can't waste any more time.
that'll help make things a little easier for us. Where is it? Is that available to us? Or maybe not. Either way, let's keep going.
Does this count as adventuring?
There we go. One
A trap.
small creeping step
Some
at a
people like
time.
visitors.
Best avoid that trap.
But we don't need to go that much further. I just wanted to clear a couple of those. But now
I should have worn better boots.
we can jump down here. Go. Alrighty, so, and I believe that comes to the end of that Pick My Voice. Thank you so very much, Bingus, for picking the wonderful little, as always, Kermit the Frog. I will say, even though, Bingus, I do give you shit for it, you have the most impeccable timing of when you particularly choose to use that against me. But so long as everyone is having fun and having a good laugh, that's what matters. Alrighty. So, we're not going to continue running across all that way. Because there's nothing really down there that we need. So, okay.
Best be on my way.
So this central platform takes us closer to Grimforge. Oh no, wait. Is it this one? Hang on. Yes, because there's like an additional platform all the way down there, I think. But there is some stuff over here, so... Okay. I seek opportunity for maximum funnies. Exactly. And that's why I'm such a good moderator. You know just how to push my buttons without completely pissing me off. Oh no, it's all good, Ohio boy. It's all good. Vyaxith is a silver dragonborn paladin, and she is gorgeous. She is silver with gold kind of highlights along her horns and scaly ridges on her face, and I love her so much. It makes me a little bit sad that I'm going to be ending my honor run after tonight, but you know what? Just for you guys, I might bring Vyaxith back in a future playthrough just for my own enjoyment, and I'll let you know how her romance ends.
My feet can carry me.
But outside of the confines of an honor run, I think. Now there are also some demons around here that should help for improving our XP just a little bit. Dragonborns are the best. They are, aren't they? I love them so much. I'm trying to think, like, what are the starting stats for Dragonborn again? Like, you know how elves have affinity for different kinds of weapons and stuff like that, and tieflings are fire resistant. I think Dragonborn are some of the more versatile ones because they have so many different variants in terms of scale type. There you go. So you can do a lot of fun things with them. Marigons, that was it. So that's what I was looking for. Starian, I want you just a touch. Can you get... Okay, from that angle seems a little bit better. Bingus! Thank you so much for the 3 gifted community subs. You're so sweet. Thank you. Oh, you're absolutely incredible. Thank you so, so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Damn it. I will say... Wait. Oh my god, because... Now I'm pissed. During that fight, Shadowheart dropped her weapon during the fight with Nere, Shadowheart dropped her weapon, so she just has her crossbow, and I can't go back to get it without starting that fight again. God fucking damn it. Okay, fine. Fine. For the fight with the Guardian of the Forge, we only need ranged weapons anyway. And guys, we have a hype train going, which is absolutely incredible. Thank you so much, guys. Now's the perfect time to renew your subs if you so choose. fucking rude.
My turn.
Almost got them. Yes.
Careful.
Okay,
I might.
Starring, don't need to concentrate on spike growth anymore, so we can
Alright.
clear that.
What now?
Okay. Mim, thank you so much for the 100 bits. You're so sweet. Thank you. Hey, Daniel, how's it going? Welcome back.
Curious mask. What's it doing here? This belonged to American, one of Hell's foot soldiers. Another step forward.
Ooh, suspension of
Might
ochre
be
jelly
useful.
is useful.
Another mask. I recognize this. Amerigon wore it. But they won't fight without a commander.
I will say I do appreciate how well built up. I can't remember his name, but the demon that is he a demon or a devil? No, Raphael's a devil. I think the other demon that you find in the temple to Shah is a demon, if I'm not mistaken, because demons and devils are different things in D&D. Sophia, thank you so much for the 95 bits. You're so sweet. Thank you. Daniel, I mean... Daniel, are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god, Daniel! Thank you so much for the 10 gifted community subs. Thank you so much for supporting my archive of lovely lost tales. I super appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh my god, you're incredible. Thank you. Oh, you guys are just absolutely the best. Daniel, you've been so incredibly generous for the past few streams. Thank you. Thank you so much for your incredibly generous support. You guys are the best. Thank you for the gifted sub, and stop giving Stephanie a heart attack with your gifted subs. It's cause, like, I just never expect you guys to, like, do stuff like this. I like streaming for fun, and I think that's honestly one of the things that was a realization that I had over the past 2 years being a full-time voice actor and Twitch streamer is, honestly, I love video games, I love streaming and voice acting, but I didn't want the pressure of having it be my main source of income, and just being like a fun bonus that we get to do together, and we get to you get to genuinely surprise me with your pick my voice requests, and for whenever you guys decide to become subscribers or to gift subs or send in bits, every little single bit of it is hugely... Daniel, you will give me a heart attack, I swear to God. But Daniel, thank you so much for a further 10 gifted subs. That is 20 in total in the past 3 minutes, I think. Daniel, thank you so much for the absolutely incredibly kind gifted subs. We're now on a level 5 hype train and my brain is broken. Thank you. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much, Daniel.
Anything of use?
No. I need to take a minute. Daniel, are you actually serious? Daniel, you just gifted a further 25 gifted community subs to my amazing community, my archive of lovely lost tales. Last one, I swear. Okay, please, Daniel, please be responsible with your finances. I'm so grateful. But it's okay. You can, I say this with respect and with love. You can chill. It's okay. Daniel, thank you so much for the now total 45 gifted community subs. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for supporting my archive of lovely lost tales. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Oh. Daniel has always said that, or has always reaffirmed that yes, everything is fine with them. They always make sure that they pay their bills on time and all that good stuff. This is just a fun way of saying thank you. So seriously, Daniel, thank you so much for your incredible generosity. It always comes as a complete surprise, never an expectation on my part, and I'm so grateful. Thank you so much for your absolutely incredible love and generosity and just the amazing support. Thank you so much. We've reached a new record of a level 7 hype train, which is absolutely amazing. It is a new record for us. Thank you so much, Daniel. Hang on. There was an ad coming and I wanted to snooze it. Go away, ads. At least for the next 5 minutes or so. Ah! And Bingus, thank you so much for the gifted community sub. You're such a sweetheart. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Bingus. You're an amazing friend, a wonderful head moderator. And I'm very appreciative. Okay, there we go. Okay, so those fuckers are still down there. There's that one Dwergar there, and then there's Nere. So, I was sneaky. And I did have a little looky-loo online to see if the suggested strategy of using the Susa flower would work. Just because this was before I was saying like, okay, this is gonna be my last of the honor run streams, but I still wanted to just have a quick look like, would that work? But apparently yes, it would hypothetically work. So hopefully tonight we can see that in action. No, I'm just a kind person who loves to support others, which is absolutely incredible. Thank you so much, Daniel. Ah. I gotta admit, the only reason I've been able to give subs is I've made choice not to order takeout as much as I do, which is not only helping me lose weight, it means I have a bit more money now each month for nice things, so I wanted to help. And you're so sweet, Fingers. Thank you so much. Is this also to kind of say sorry for, like, throwing, like, a Kermit curveball at me? You guys need food, pathetic. Laughs and vampire. Ah, amazing. Mood. Big mood. For spooky reasons. I will never apologize for being fucking funny, and so you shouldn't. So you shouldn't. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Fuck. I didn't think they would be able to see us from up this high. Fuck, okay. Oh no, no, okay. Astarion, no mission, run. Astarion, your main mission is to hide, and it is to run. Quick, deploy the Joseph Joestar secret technique. Wow, that is amazing. Like, okay, and it's also good to know that we actually have 3 of the Dwergar that we're having to deal with up there. I'm still gonna try and have everyone
bye forever, pal.
Get away.
Jimmy on the go.
Blood comes easy these days. Can't slow down.
Because, yeah, what are they going to do? There's no way for them to get up there unless they go all the way around.
A better position.
So, yeah, we just need to get out of range for us to officially flee combat, and then we should be able to do that. And then I'll keep that in mind. We need to be more sneaky when we're trying to get to the Grimforge. But if they do spot us again, it'll be like, okay, fine. We'll try and take care of Nere first. But guys, we reached the end of that hype train, which was at a level 7. Thank you so much for the total 49 gifted subs and 195 bits. Thank you all so very much for your absolutely incredible generosity. Thank you so much, guys. I really, really do appreciate it. And oh my god, this just makes the send-off of this honor run absolutely all the more special. Thank you. Others have supported me, and I just like to pay it back. Plus, I haven't forgotten that you guys, especially you, Sam, have gifted me subs in the past. And honestly, if that's not like the message that I ultimately want to give as a storyteller and public figure, is pay kindness forward. Support your communities. Be kind to those that you treasure in your life, to the people around you.
Now this is my
And
happy place.
those acts of kindness that you do unto others in the world, follow the golden rule and all that good stuff. I know it's difficult when we're living in a world that's in its current state, but doing these acts of kindness, paying it forward, caring for your communities, and living by the golden rule, it's a ripple effect, and it helps make all the difference in the world. Been lurking. This is such a beautiful thing to witness to your community. Logan! How are you, darling? I hope you're doing well. I miss your face. But seriously, Logan, yes, you dropped by at a wonderful, wonderful moment. My wonderful, lovely Lost Tales were being incredibly kind and incredibly generous. And I'm just very, very lucky to have such a wonderfully supportive and kind group of fans. Okay. Starion, you're going to try and sneak there. Because, yeah, they're just, like, a little bit below me, right? Like, oh, they're actually right there. Hang on. No, I don't have the Sussa flower on me. 1 second. Legendary actions. Because he also has, what is it called? That Scream spell effect. What was it that he did? Shield of Screams. Protected by screams of your enemies. AC is increased by 3. Attacks take 2 to 12 psychic damage when they hit Nere with a melee attack. I'm just thinking this could actually be not a terrible vantage point when we do decide to fight Nere. I'm just saying.
On I go.
Made me so emotional. I was like, hell yes. Hell yes. Pay kindness forward. Absolutely.
This is gonna feel good.
Stop with being too nice. Quick, everyone cancel Steph. No. If I ever do something unintentionally shitty, either like out of ignorance or I say the wrong thing, then please absolutely hold me accountable. But don't cancel me just for funsies, please. I'm a good bean.
Watching me.
Take care of yourself, take care of each other, and as always, don't give me a heart attack. I mean, you're not wrong. Okay, is Starion still hiding? Yes, he is. Okay. Yeah, Neil, what you gonna do? You gonna try and come after us? I was so scared for a second that he was gonna misty step up to the walkway above us, and then that would be like, no, 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 absolutely fucking not. You cannot do this to me.
Ready for another round? Close ranks.
Still on my feet. Breathe deep and move.
Okay, so Astarion and Karlach have gotten out of combat range. I just need to get near, not near, Vyaxith and Shadowheart out of range, and then we should be good.
Need to keep out of sight.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Do. Yeah, or fireball the walkway, or do something stupid like that. But the thing that makes me think, now there's an idea, is what if we try and did the near fight first, and we went back and we saw how many sorts of flowers we could get, and then once we've got them scattered on the ground below, then we can cast magic at range. At least Astarion can fire from range, and Gale as well, and Will. And so we switch the party up so we've got... okay, Shadowheart, what can you do at range? Guiding Bolt is the only really the only one that does a fair amount of damage at range. Toll the Dead, I'm not sure if that's far enough. Although you can also fire as well. And there's no telling what the Grimforge's legendary action is. Exactly. That's another thing that kind of makes me nervous.
Well, so much for peace.
Do you want me to look it up? I would say no. Leave that as a bit of a surprise. And you know what? I'm going to try my best with the Grimforge fight. But... wow, you really are that insecure, aren't you? Damn, okay. We just need to get out of combat. Because he's still chasing us.
Moving. Boom, here I go.
No choice but to keep going. Best be on my way.
Is he just gonna keep pursuing us? Does he ever give up? Just quit. Just stop that.
Alright, time to skulk him out.
Is this the furthest you've gotten in honor mode? It is. This is my first attempt at an honor run as well. Where's Astarion?
Something smells tasty. Step carefully.
Sneaky boy. Oh wait. No.
Alright, Karlach, it's go time.
So if I just wait here, will they go away eventually? Like, can we escape yet? Okay, flee combat. There we go. We can flee from combat. Okay, perfect. Alrighty. So. You flee from combat. Karlach. Flee from combat, and Astarion, we're not leaving you there. Astarion was so good, he just snuck away and no one noticed. But okay, everyone out of stealth.
Still alive.
Back to me.
So that's progress.
Short rest, everyone gets health back. Okay, so let me think. I have a feeling that the Nere fight is going to be triggered every time that we try and sneak past him. Also, like Sam said, there's no telling... Well, it's already out there what the legendary action is for the Grimforge. But I'm thinking, okay, let's try and get this fight taken care of now. Do the Nere fight now. After we get the Susa Tree flowers. Here's my logic. We go down, get the Susa Tree flowers, and then throw them on the battlefield, then fire from above and see how that goes. In which case I swap out Karlach and Shadowheart for Gale and Will, who have much longer range spells. What do you guys think of that? And then we switch things up a little bit. Because I do like the fact that we can keep that strong distance and we can just keep firing from above. Also, the only thing is with the Susa Tree flowers is that we would need a couple of them to scatter around the battlefield to negate any of Nere's spell abilities. But once he moves out of those areas, then he can cast spells as usual. Weaver, thank you so much for joining us for a 30 stream streak, which is absolutely amazing. Yeah, you need that magic to get past Nere's resistances. There's at least 3, I think. Okay, cool. So let's grab Gale and Will.
Maybe it will bring us closer.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Join me, please.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure. Which of our esteemed company am I stepping in for?
I'll take Shadowheart's
Back
place.
in the thick of things at last. Oh, how exciting.
You say that, but you almost died last time, so don't thank me yet, buddy. Will? There you are, darling.
Well met. I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space. I like how you think.
There we go. Okay. Let me have a quick look. Because I've got fairly strong constitution, but Will's is a little stronger. So I'm thinking if I give Will one of those spells of whole person, then he can concentrate on that. Ooh. Firestoker, that needs to go to Astarion. And crossbow +1. That also does fire damage. Very nice.
Is that blood?
Can fire that from above.
Never mind.
We're halfway to level 6. Okay. Okay, yes. Let's go. Where is it? No, the Susa Tree is close to also where the bullet was. So I want to try and go to the Mage Tower first, because in the garden there's the Susa Tree in the backyard. So let's see how many are there.
Thank you. Any particular reason?
Between the orb and the bug, you've got more than your fair share of unwelcome passengers.
What can I say? Mother always taught me to be a gracious host.
I did see that you can try and pickpocket Nere and put the flower into Nere's inventory, which is very clever and very sneaky. What I'll do is I'll have a look at the layout when we get back there. And if Nere is isolated enough on his own, then I think I can pull it off, I might give that a try. Is it this way? I think it's this way. Hey, Scaracomi, welcome back.
Always room for more?
You're an impressive fighter, Gale. You should consider a new name.
Oh?
I take it you have some suggestions?
The Wizard Wonder. Or how about the Master of the Weave?
Both are good choices.
Tempting, but I think we might already have the maximum number of theatrical titles.
Oh, Gale. You... Don't be humble now. You're the Archmage of Waterdeep, or a Archmage of Waterdeep. Don't rest on your laurels now,
Wizard's
darling.
Tower is his sanctum. Private place for research and respite. But as this wizard's not home, I say we take a peek.
I forget how wonderfully excited Gale is when you come to the Wizard's Tower. I love him. Even though we're not romancing him this run. I will still never fully recover, I think, from the way that the story kind of unveiled over time when I did my Dark Urge run.
Some. And you? Seems a perfect hunting ground for, you know.
Perfect. You tried drinking an Earth Elemental's blood.
Ugh, that actually sounds really gross. Be so thick and muddy. Ugh. Blech. No, thank you. Okay, where's... There you go. Now, how many... It's just the one. Okay. Now, Flower. Let me just hypothetically... If I was to throw that... Okay, so looking at the area of effect, it's not huge. You would need a couple of those scattered around. But I do like the idea of trying to get Astarion to pickpocket him and drop it into his inventory. Because I don't know if there's a mechanic for them to even... for enemies to throw stuff out of inventory that isn't like a flask of something burning or something that is designed to be a weapon. Steph, do you know a show called Wentworth? No, I'm not familiar. I was about able to screenshot the level 7 hype train. Can I post it in the Discord server? Absolutely, Daniel. Go for it. Okay. So we've got one flower. Let's try and be sneaky. Because, yeah, I think with the Susa tree, where that is it's right where this walkway is. I think so long as we just don't go to this area, and that's where the bullet spawns for that fight, we should be okay. Although, actually, yes, because if we go... sneak through this way. I'm pretty sure there's some Susa flowers along here as well that we can grab. Okay.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
And yeah, all the hooked horrors are dead. Because we killed them. Yes, there's another flower there. That's what I was looking for.
Might be useful.
Okay, that's 2. Okay, there's another down there, but I'm not going to grab that because it's a little too close to the ground. Okay, that's 3. And then I think if we sneak past... yes, if we sneak past... I managed to go up this way, then we should be able to grab another. And then between... Okay, what spells does Gale have? Magic Missile, which is a significant range. And Fireball.
Let's not get caught off guard.
Lightning Bolts. Do I have any others that are good for Gale? Got a couple.
Best be on my way.
Please, please don't find me, Bullet. Please, please. Okay. Fun fact for non-Brits. In the UK, typically the North, as far as I can tell, calling someone a weapon is slang term for stupid, which is always fun one to drop on someone. Interesting! I didn't know that. Okay. So we have 4 of the Susa flowers. Let me just have another look at my spell list. What ones does Gale have again?
What to do?
Okay. He's an evocation wizard, so I'm going to be giving him the Scroll of Lightning Bolt so he can learn that spell. That is a worthwhile investment of my gold. Ooh, Scroll of Gaseous Form would be useful for getaways. Hey, does Astarion have that?
Hello, you.
Yes, he does. Okay, good.
What now?
I thought ahead. In that case, I'll hold on to that because it's good for me to get away.
Surprised
Do you have
spotted me.
Blur? No, you don't.
Don't mind me.
This really isn't my forte.
Okay. He now knows Blur as well. But there's only so many spells you can learn, Gale. Or spells you can have in your spell book at one time. That's fine, I guess. Okay. Okay, and he does have mage armor, which is great. I didn't open this when Gale died. Gale's pouch, a small pouch seal tied with an array of purple, yellow, and scarlet threads. An inscription reads, "Don't open unless I've told you to. In case of doubt, await instructions near my body." I think I've seen
Stay crouched.
moments of where it explains what that does. Your absolute weapon is a good one. Okay, why is it I could see Marcus from Hunter the Parenting calling Brock that, and Brock taking it as a compliment and being really taken aback, and Marcus is like, "No, you idiot!" Fucking moron. Okay.
At the ready.
Also, because I want to support Hunter the Parenting as much as I did buy one of the Marcus shirts and the Kevin socks. Because I need wizard socks in my life. Okay, so let me think about this. I have 4 of the Susa flowers. I am going to give one of those to Astarion. I've also seen some other people strategize and say they gave one of those to Karlach, and then with that happening, she could just like completely wail on wail on Nere without any magical abilities, which was quite interesting as an option. Okay, so we've got some options. I'm going to give one to Astarion because I like the idea of being able to attempt to pickpocket Nere and put the flower in his inventory. I also like the idea of having Karlach up close to essentially be the meat shield, and then with one in her pocket, she won't be able, so long as she gets close to Nere, he won't be able to cast spells either. And then if I throw down, like, scatter some more around, then it should hopefully negate some of the other effects from the other Dwergar. So we're up against Nere and 3 Dwergar, which isn't terrible, but considering within 1 round of combat they managed to, like, completely shred us was not good. And also getting Astarion that up close, that early, makes me worried. So I'm wondering...
It's a long way from Waterdeep.
Okay. Gale, what is your hit point max, actually?
The path less.
Let's actually get away from the explosion mushrooms. Your hit point max is 32. Will's is a little higher at 38. But Gale also has... Oh no, he has the same amount of spell slots for... So my phone was vibrating, I wasn't sure if it was emergency. He also has the same amount of spell slots for counterspell. But then he can also do other spells like Fireball, which are also good. Okay. Yeah, Daniel was in an especially generous mood tonight, and I'm very, very thankful for it. Enjoy your subscription, Logan. Okay. I have thoughts. Hang on. Actually, do I have any other cantrip spells that Gale can learn? Because that's actually quite useful.
With haste.
Get away from the exploding mushrooms, god damn it. Not acid arrow. Ray of sickness. No, I think that's that's a level 1 spell, I think. So no to that. At least I gave Gale another cantrip, which is good. Okay. So I kind of like the idea of Karlach getting in there and being the meat shield, because even though things didn't turn well in our favor last time, it was very useful having her essentially to be the center point of damage while everyone else was getting their shit kicked in. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna try the strategy of sneaking up behind Nere with Astarion and pickpocketing him to... What I'll do is I'll bring Karlach with the expectation that, okay, we're going to do this on the immediate ground, so not on the walkways overhead. And so that then that way Karlach can get in close with the anti-magic field and just keep wailing on him as much as possible. Also, it's not a bad strategy to have for future runs, with Karlach being one of the, essentially the main tank, and then keeping everyone else at a distance, whereas, and just have her with the anti-magic field.
Just thought of something.
Hey, you.
Okay.
No room in your party. What should I do?
Okay, I'm gonna take Gale with me because he's got more... Actually, no. I'll take Will with me instead because he's got longer range stuff, so Gale will stay behind.
Let's go.
There we go. Okay. Karlach. Fire of my life. You are going to have this very beautiful flower on you to keep you safe. Then Astarion has one at the ready, and then I can hurl the other ones down. Like, I can't do all of my spells, but I can do Lay on Hands, which is a paladin power, and then I can also do my Frost Breath, which is an innate dragon power, which is very, very good for me. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, actually.
defender of the people.
Well... You have Armor of Agathis on you. And then a quick short rest to get that back. Okay, perfect. And I'm... okay, you've got 4 standard potions on you. I'm going to give you 1 of mine, and... I've got the invisibility potion. I'm going to give Will the scroll of invisibility, because if Astarion's going to be the one to get up close to Nere to drop the flower in his pocket, Will's going to be the one on escape duty should things go really south, and then he can get away. Okay. Because essentially the rest of the camp is almost completely cleared out. It's just the 3 Dwergar and Nere. Oh god, I'm so scared. So worried that this is going to go terribly wrong. Can you smite with the flower? Apparently I can? It's my other spells that are blocked, but I think Divine Smite is a paladin ability, so it's not a spell, so to speak. And that's why I can hypothetically use that. Smite is god shit, not magic. There we go. Okay. Oh, fuck me. Okay, fine. We'll do this.
Be unable to touch anyone when she crammed that awful thing into your chest.
Don't waste a step.
Thing is, I can touch devils and the like back in Avernus. I never did, because I'm not a masochist. But I could have.
Gods, I'm glad you got out of there.
Okay.
Out of sight. Out of
With my new best friend on my tail the whole time. Who knew?
Oh, besties. I love you. Okay.
on my way.
Okay. So this already feels a little better. Okay, I'm just going to have that so that each of those is a separate thing. So I don't accidentally fuck up and throw both of them at once. Okay. Guys, wish me luck. This might end up being another really, really short stream. Because I also don't have enough gold to bring back everyone if this fucks up really, really badly. Okay. It's 200 gold each. I need at least 600 gold for everyone to come back. Okay, where's Nere, firstly? Where is that fucker? Where is he? I think he's still somewhere around there. Okay, hang on. Okay, there he is. Okay, shit, I don't think... Oh, gods. So, any object interaction with Nere will rupture, like, will break invisibility. So I don't think Astarion can sneak up behind him. Although... If I do it, if I switch it to turn-based, Astarion might be able to get there in time before the others.
Peldrum, are you all right? Lunkbug.
Okay.
God.
Okay. I should have done this when I was back at the Myconid colony, but I'm actually going to sell all my stuff so then at least we've got a little bit more gold to bring back maybe 2 people if I fuck this up really badly. I'm sorry, I should have done this when we were here, but I forgot. I'm totally not at all delaying things.
Have you made any new discoveries? I do enjoy a good bargain.
I'm totally not at all
If anything
trying to
in
draw
my
this out
private
as long as
collection is
possible.
to your liking.
I'm scared, guys. Oh good, 200 gold. That should at least bring one other person back. Oh, 300 gold. Goody. Okay, anything else I can sell? To hopefully give my friends less of a chance of dying horribly. Okay. Okay, then bare minimum we can bring at least everyone back. As so long as one person gets away.
Very well. I have mushrooms to catalogue.
Good for you, Blurg.
A hero at heart.
And Will, I do have some new boots for you. They help with dashing. You will probably need it.
Never a dull moment.
Okay, guys.
Don't touch me.
Oh no, Astarion can't.
What to do?
Although, no, he can't cast being invisible, but he can take an invisibility potion and sneak down. Okay.
Hello.
Does he have that? No, he does not. I have the last
Wish to live
one.
in more interesting times.
Fine. Okay, for this plan to work, I'll give him the last invisibility potion, which he can take. Good.
No one back home will ever believe this.
I pray to all of the gods above and below
These boots have seen
that
everything.
it doesn't undo the second that he drinks the potion. Okay. Ah, fuck. Wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. I am so scared. This is going to be my third time trying this fight.
Suffer was over in a flash. They're at peace now. Praise Iron Hand. It could have been you. I can't bear to think about it. You don't need to. We're together. That's what matters.
Okay. Turn-based mode. Susa flower at the ready.
Just like old times.
Don't want to think about why my eye is itching.
Everyone else get ready. You. There.
Don't be shy.
Karlach.
Whisper mode.
Is a little closer because she needs to get down the ladder.
And waiting.
Will is a little further
Every
back
step counts.
because he needs to be able to get away.
Should never hurt.
If this is
My heart is thumping so hard right now. I'm so scared.
You're covered in dust and... Wait. Is that a bruise there?
some mild
Stop
plus.
fussing. It's nothing, I swear.
There we go.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Waiting with bated breath. What path lies before me? Taking my time in the shadows.
Okay, and Nere doesn't have his spells up just yet. So I can at least get a surprise round on him. That still works?
Eyes open, mouth shut. Worth a try.
Damn it, he can't cast spells because of the magic field. Okay, it's fine. Even with the Susa flower, that's still a thing? Okay, at least he's no longer in the magic field. I'm sorry, Deep Gnomes, but you're probably gonna have to take a few blows. 1 second. Hang on. Okay. Where are the others? Okay, they're about there. In that case. There we go, spike growth. That shouldn't be a thing though.
Eat it.
Although, it seems to have dropped. At least Karlach can just kind of wail on him. Okay, well, there you go. No longer affected by magic field.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Okay, that's me. Okay, Astarion. Large healing potion. Oh, god damn it. Okay, it seems that he just attempts to cast the spell, but then it fades as well. Okay. First thing, potion. Okay. Good, saved on mind mastery. Good on you, Will. Okay, path's still interrupted on you, but we can take care of these other guys. Astarion's down, damn it. Okay. Okay, fine, I'll do a potion of speed and try and do just a bit more damage. Focus on Nere. Piece of shit. Okay. Yep, when it gets down to my turn, I'll jump down there and heal up Karlach, I think. Okay, Nere's down. Nere is down. Okay. We've just got the 3 Dwergar to take care of. Okay. Will, you stay up there. Keep firing from above. You're doing great, sweetie. Okay. There's one guy who's invisible, but I can't get to him. That's fine. No, that was just false life on yourself. Okay, never mind.
Need some oil over here.
Okay. So yeah, that's... Hang on, how many charges is that? That's 2 lay on hand charges. I have a total of 4, which means I can get Astarion back up, and because I took a haste potion, I can also do 20 healing on Karlach as well. Okay. Further bit of healing for Astarion. There you go. Okay. Could be worse, could be worse, could be worse. That's okay. Damn it. Okay, Will. You're doing great, thank you. Okay, that's me. I can't do any lay on hands healing, but I can do Divine Smite. Where's another one of those bastards?
Another step forward.
Nice. Okay. One left. One left, guys.
Let's move.
Oh my god!
It might be useful.
We actually fucking did it! It took us 3 tries, but this honor run is still intact!
Are you alright?
I'm sorry, mate. Most of your friends are dead.
Better now. God.
Let's fucking go! We did it! For me, this counts as a victory of killing the Elder Brain. We did it, guys.
What's in here?
The decaying corpse lies before you.
With great enjoyment, I chop his fucking head off. Like the stone cold badass paladin that I am. Oh, this is satisfying.
The head breaks off cleanly from the drow's body.
Yes. Yes. So, Steph, given how I gave the strat that caused the win, do I get something? You get my greatest appreciation. Thank you, Bingus.
Is that a bruise there?
Object catches your eye. A lantern, it seems.
Thank you,
A no
Bingus.
light flickers within.
Never seen a lantern like this. Just a sprinkling of dust at the bottom.
Arcana. Slightly better than my investigation. Ah, it's just a broken lantern. I don't see shit.
To all appearances, the dust seems quite ordinary.
Okay, let's give investigation a try, because the roll's not that bad. There we go.
You see no burner or wick. It was not fuel that lit this lamp, but magic.
Damn drab. He did this to you.
So guys, I'm sorry that it took me like a really long time to eventually save you, but I hope you're not too angry with me.
Could have been you.
Okay, Barkus is fine. I actually like Barkus, so let's check in with him.
You did it.
Eventually, yeah, I got it. First try. It just took me 3 attempts to do it the first try. Did you kill Minthara? Yes, unfortunately I did. We killed her as part of killing out the goblin leaders. I'm sorry. You're free. Go on.
Free? Yes. I don't know if you've heard, but some of the Iron Hand gnomes, my friend Wulbren among them, have been taken prisoner in Moonrise Towers. And so, to Moonrise Towers I go.
First things first, you look exhausted. You should rest at my camp.
Certainly not. In case you haven't been paying attention, my friend has been taken captive. He needs me.
This is no place to travel alone.
Ha! I was unlucky twice. The odds of it happening again are very slim. Then again, a small rest might be prudent. Give me time to think.
Why do I have a feeling Barkus was a character in the previous Baldur's Gate
Fine.
games? Maybe.
Show me where to go, and I'll try my luck. I'll have a better chance of rescuing Wulbren if I'm at my best. And, thank you.
So, I have a thought. I think that this game, or this fight, was only successful because we already cleared out most of the Dwergar, or they all killed each other in my previous attempts at the fight. It was cutting it fine with Karlach and with Astarion. There we go. There's Shadowheart's mace. God damn it. She dropped that. Okay, let's give that back to her. Ooh, bow of the Banshee. I might hold on to that. Thank you. And that is a Jurgle's Greatsword. Is that better
What's cooking?
for you, Karlach? It's 6 to 16 damage. And it's +1. Yeah, let's give you a big fuck off Greatsword. Nice.
Can't give up now.
Also, there was barely any XP. Fuck. Asked boyfriend if Barkus is in BG3 1 or 2. No, he's just a BG3 character. He was giving that energy of beloved fan character. I don't know. There was more. It feels like because his face doesn't feel like it was one of the default options available for character creation. Although I could be wrong.
I'm here now.
Loot all of the Dwergar.
Baldur! I was so worried. Did Nere hurt you?
No, I'm all right. Did the sergeant hurt you?
Oh, who cares? We're together now, thank Iron Hand.
Okay, I'm just glad these two didn't die in the bloodbath that happened.
We ought to thank someone a little closer by, I think. Gaedel Iron Hand you may not be, but you damn well fight like him. I'm grateful, don't mistake me, but why help us? You're one of them, aren't you?
Thank Thula. She's the one who sent me on your trail.
Glittering gods. I should have known that one was too damn stubborn to die. Here. The Iron Hand gnomes honor their debts. With Wulbren gone, that falls to me.
Oh, thank you for the stretch check. Ah, I needed that. Oh my god, I can't believe we managed to pull that off, guys. It's probably going to be undone in the next fight with the Grimforge Guardian, but you know what? This is a victory. I'm happy with this. Walburn's been taken to Moonrise Towers, I hear.
Aye.
Thanks for the hydrate check.
The cult kept us for slave hands, but Walburn was our leader. He knows things. Things the cult would like to know too, it seems.
Whatever the cult wants, I want the opposite. We need to free your friend.
You really would, wouldn't you? But not us. My people can barely stand, and we have business back in the city. That business is what sent us after the powder to begin with. Now, we'll have to make other arrangements.
I don't know what it is, but with Vyaxith looking down at the gnomes, it looks like she's about to score a field goal. I think it's like the Dragonborn's default fates is so intense and a little kind of dour that they just look like they're intensely focused on whoever it is that they're talking to. But she's so cool. I love her. If my path takes me to Moonrise, I'll see about freeing Walburn myself.
He'd admire your resolve and your optimism. My people will find somewhere to regroup across the lake, then onto the city. If you find yourself in Baldur's Gate, seek us out. We'll raise a glass to Walburn together.
Did they suffer?
Moving ahead.
They're at peace.
Keep a blade close.
Okay, Starion.
I wonder.
You.
I can't bear to think about it.
You don't need to.
Let's crack it
Okay.
open.
That's what matters.
Because I'm trying to think if the Grim... I don't think the
Stop me
Grimforge
out.
Guardian casts spells. And I do know how... Oh, Deed of Ownership. Is that anything? Let it be known that the Faradrim to the Firelands, from Morndiver to the Spawning Deep, the Ironhand gnomes with the blessing of the Shield of the Golden Hills, declare possession of the tunnels, open spaces, peoples, and contents of Underdark territory beneath the Western Heartlands. Ignore this deed under penalty of imprisonment or death. Approved and signed, Walburn Bongle. Curious.
If not over, then through.
Right. Not right.
I'm so sorry. Peldron, are you all right?
She's so flipping cool. She really is. I love her.
We're near.
Maybe I need more pockets.
We're near.
Another month. The Maragon's leader might still be around here.
Okay. But all my pockets are very full of loot. Let us go back to the Myconid Sovereign. Hand over that beautiful severed head. And sell our spoils.
Yes, she is cataloging fertility rituals.
And we can also tell Thula, like, hey, your people aren't dead.
Perhaps after I finish my research.
I'm coming along, just not fast enough. Any word on my people?
I saved them. Expect to see them here soon.
You did? Then I owe you more than I can ever repay. Thank you.
I've also killed the Dwergar that were hunting you.
I'm almost sorry to hear it. I hope to have the pleasure myself. There's plenty more guarding my people, but I'd say you've made a fine start.
There we go, I think that's it. Okay. Sovereign, with your amazing character design, I bring Nere's severed head.
Springer, be at home.
Ooh, we have our next Pick My Voice of the evening from Lord Azul. Since this may be our last stream of our wonderful Dragonborn, it feels appropriate to call upon Cytarul the Eternal. Well, how could I refuse such a kind and glorious invitation? And my, it is indeed a valiant hero at that. Although I don't really have a stomach for the metallics, they tend to be a little bit more pious than us glorious chromatics. But I appreciate another dragonborn. I've slain the creature called Glut. It was scheming to slaughter your circle.
You are one with Spore. Your throat tightens, then relaxes. The air is serene, your mind untroubled.
The songs we sing now carry your spirit. I first named you Peace Bringer. I now name you Kin Spirit.
I personally prefer Sapphire Queen, but it's a cute little title for a cute little
Peace
dragon.
Bringer, be at home.
I've brought you Nere's head.
The Drow sought to shatter our circle. Now his flesh may feed its growth. In dealing death, you have brought this circle life, and thus we name you Life Chanter.
They are pretty shimmering things, aren't they? I've never ventured into the Underdark. Too cold and damp for me. Although I appreciate the caves.
Only listen, and you may hear it.
It seems that you all missed my deep, tenebrous growls. Invite me back more often and I might purr for you kindly again. But let us return to camp and rest, for I think these poor, strange little heroes deserve it. And let's put these wondrous flowers away for another day. They are a very pretty shade of blue, are they not? And how is everyone? Anyone want to talk tonight?
Ah, my favorite traveling companion.
Alright, it doesn't seem anyone has any new talking points, but that's perfectly fine. Barkus. You'd probably get stuck in my teeth, but how are you?
It's, well appointed, not too crowded, perfect for thinking, and I've been doing just that.
What about?
It's about Wulbrin. We know he's been taken to Moonrise Towers, and we know I'm going to save him. The problem is this: a preponderance of evidence that I am a terrible adventurer. I'm not sure I should trust Wulbrin's fate to, well, me.
I'm destined for Moonrise Towers. I could look for him. I feel like I should live in a place that is more a castle or a tower, perhaps. I'm perfectly happy in my cave, don't get me wrong. It keeps vermin out and my gold safe within. But there is something about having a tower, or a castle, or a palace. Something that fits my regal bearing.
You've done so much already. I'm hesitant to prevail upon you again. But I can't risk recapture. I barely escaped last time. You'd do it then. You'd look for him.
I will.
That's very decent of you. Thank you. There's something else you should know. Something I can no longer ignore. Rune powder. Do you know what it is?
Other than a valuable explosive? Perhaps not.
An Until very recently, I thought rune powder was a myth. A substance so powerful it could fell a city. A nation. The Iron Hand gnomes have proven the impossible. Rune powder is real, and they have it in their possession.
Surely not as destructive as draconic breath abilities. My own is a thunderous, crashing wave of lightning, enough to decimate a city. What do they want to do with it? But I recognize a threat when I see one.
Destruction. The only thing it's good for. But destruction of what? Well, I'm hoping Wulbren will be able to tell us. I shouldn't have let him drift away. Shouldn't have let that lot get their claws into him. Now more than ever, I need to find him. We need to find him. He's the only one I might be able to speak to sensibly.
I'll find your friend, and together we'll stop the Iron Hand gnomes.
I'd kiss you, but neither of us deserve that. Thank you.
Let's leave it at that for now. That poor gnome would absolutely get stuck in my teeth. I could probably devour him in one bite. And with that ominous picture in mind, let's say farewell to Cytaril the Eternal for now. Thank you so much for requesting her, Lord Azul. But oh my gods, guys. That fight went surprisingly well. I think because the Auntie Ethel fight went so smoothly, it made me think, oh, you know, maybe this fight won't be too bad. But I was very wrong. Gonna go back to the Myconid colony, sell the stuff that I have in my pockets.
Welcome
and then we'll
back.
head to Grimforge.
Have you made any new discoveries? I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
Sell that. Sword of Screams. I'm going to actually give that to Will. Will, is what you have better? Speedy reply. I think the Sword of Screams is better. Three to 13 damage. Hang on. There we go, and then I can make that my packed weapon instead. Sell some of this other junk. So many rings, so many pretty shiny trinkets. And unnecessary junk. I'm going to send that deed of ownership to camp because it's funny. Hey, another 400 gold. There we go. That's looking a bit better. That's looking... Now we're back in the 4 digits. But I am going to switch things over with camp, and I'm going to grab Shadowheart because she has more hit points than Will.
Very well. I have mushrooms to catalogue.
And with the fight in the Grimforge, I don't know what the legendary actions are going to be, but a lot of it is just timing and getting your angles just right.
Shah's blessings upon you. I'd join you, but things are looking a tad crowded. You'll need to make room for me.
Okay, trade places with
Wonderful.
Will.
I was beginning to feel a little left out.
Okay, there we go. Let's head back to Grimforge. And now we can walk over the catwalk without Nere getting all pissed off about it. Also,
What's next, I
There you go, finally got your mace back.
I've got a long road ahead.
Okay. So I don't know what the legendary actions for the Guardian are going to be. And don't tell me what they are. Because I'm trying to be as honorable as I can be with this honor run. It was just with the neophyte was especially difficult, and after the third attempt, we finally managed to lay him low. God, this game is so beautiful. Like, look at this! Like, you can't get over to that space or anything like that, but the fact that you can just look over these, like, cliff sides and just gaze down at all of this beautiful detail before you, it's just so cool. And the fact that this game has now expansive modding capabilities, so players who are like ride or die for this game, like I am, but especially people who are skilled in the mod community, are now taking all of this wonderful foundations and assets and being able to make their own really cool adventures with it is just so wonderful. I wonder if Caver's crystal caverns look like the Underdark. Honestly, Queen Caver was very much inspired by the Driders that you find in the Underdark. And just in general, the sort of kind of mushroomy sort of world was very much inspired by the Underdark in general. I'm not sure even if I used the word Underdark in her story because I wasn't sure about copyright. Go. Do. Let me just check. We do have potion of resistance to fire. You know what? I'm actually going to craft one of those and give that to Astarion because the rest of us are quite tanky. He is not.
Trust no one.
Nope. You're going to keep those boots of speed.
Despite everything.
Where is that potion? Oh, I have one and Astarion has one. There we go. Also, the thing with the fight that's in with the Guardian
Must be older than bone dust.
Is that once you fall down into that pit where the Guardian is, there's I didn't mean to do that. There's no getting out of it. You can't leave that area until you've beaten the Guardian. So that's why that feels like, okay, that is a natural kind of progression thing. Because if we did that fight before we did the Nere fight, and we weren't successful, then that would not have ended very well for me at all. Or it glitches and you get stuck down there, exactly. There we go, Ancient Forge is found. Might be worth keeping Astarion or someone out of the pit. Okay. I'm just trying to think. Would that work? You need someone by the crank to keep the magma going. But I mean, you could just like have two people on either side and just keep firing back and forth. You can't have more people in your party without using mods. That could hypothetically work. Like the three like team tanky girls and then Astarion out of combat. That could work. That could work. Oh, Daniel, thank you so much for asking. Forgot to ask. Steph, how's your book going? Has it been finished? I remember seeing something about it some time ago, but I didn't exactly keep up with the process. That's okay. So things have slowed down a bit because I'm now querying for a literary agent. I really want this book to be traditionally published, so I need a literary agent in order to then be able to approach big publishing houses and stuff like that. The thing is, there is a reason why it's called the Query Trenches. It takes a long time. It's a long process, and you really have to have a lot of things working for you. You have to have a great book, you have to have a great selling point, and you have to have a lot of luck. So I've currently, as of the start of February, I sent out my second round of submissions to literary agents. I've since had back 3 rejections, which is it's fantastic that people are starting to see it. I wish some people started requesting to read the full thing, but it's given me enough breathing space that between the first round that I sent out at the start of December to this round that I sent out at the start of February, I've since retweaked the opening chapters, and I personally think the new first chapter is a lot stronger. And I tweaked some of the wording for the submission package and everything like that, for the cover letter, the synopsis, and just overall just switched some things around. So I think the book is a lot stronger for it. But it's a very, very long process, because typically when you're querying for a literary agent, you want to do it in batches, so that then, because when it comes to querying literary agents, you only have one shot per project to send your stuff to them. So like the first batch that I sent stuff to, I can't then resubmit my synopsis and chunk of chapters and cover letter again to those 10. I've essentially blown my shot with them. So I've now sent out the second round, so now I've got 20 names crossed off my list. I've got about 70 or so don't worry, I've still got a long way to go. But you do it in stages, so then if you find, you know what, no one's really biting, no one's really interested, okay, then you can take a step back, maybe work the book over a little bit more, maybe with a 6th or 7th draft, and then reassess things, submit it out to the other people on your list that you haven't sent it out to. So it's a very, very long process, which is why I've gone back to doing full-time work again, because I want that support and stability while I'm taking some downtime from creative projects in order to focus and get the support I need while I'm in the querying trenches. But I really do think Blood in the Airwaves is a really solid book. Even if the full series doesn't get picked up, it's a good book on its own. But I really hope it gets the full series, because I've got so many plans that I can't talk about, and it sucks. But I really, really love this book, and I'm so grateful to everyone who's already been making amazing fan art, who are already so excited about it. I can't wait for this book to eventually get into your wonderful hands, and then you can read it and love my characters just as much as I do. But it's very much, for the foreseeable future, it's a slow process. So I won't send out my next set of queries until start of April. Yep, and that's another 2 months away. Because typically it's 8 to 12 weeks. Literary agents tell you that they will get back to you because they just get so many submissions. They have to go through pretty much all of them and really go through them with a fine-tooth comb to pick out the few. I think they get anywhere between 30 to 100 submissions a day. So they have to be very selective with the ones they pick, which is absolutely understandable. And I just want to find a literary agent who is as excited about my book as I am and really wants to make it the best it can be. So I know I will eventually get there. It's just a very, very slow process. But thank you so much for asking about it. Alright, then keep your secrets. The thing is, I don't want to. I have so many ideas for characters, and I have so many stories that I am, bubbling in the back of my mind. There are so many books that I want to write, and I will write. I will absolutely write them. It's just that writing a book is really fucking hard, guys. So, until that first book gets picked up and like the wheels are turning and things are underway, and then who knows, maybe then once the first book is published and then I've got more time to write other books and stuff like that, then I will be able to then eventually, even though I'm just starting this new job, eventually like quit that day job and be able to focus on writing full time, but I'm not quite there yet. First, I need to get that first book picked up. And I will. It's good to have some extra work in the pipeline. Exactly. Like, one of the things I recommend when writing a book and being in the querying trenches is, if you're planning on writing multiple books in a series, don't work on the second book in the series just in case the first one doesn't get picked up. And instead work on something completely different to keep those creative juices alive and work on something completely fresh, so that then if like book A doesn't get picked up, then you could be like, okay, I've at least got a lot of headway on working on book B, which is an entirely new concept, like themes, settings, characters, and all that, blah, blah, blah. Just don't pull a George R.R. Martin on us and finish your book. Oh, Daniel, don't worry. I've learned my mistakes from writing fanfiction when I was a teenager. There were many fanfiction series that I wrote that I never finished, and I still feel guilty about it to this day. I still feel so guilty about it to this day. But I finished my book, Blood on the Airwaves, and I cannot wait for you guys to read it. Oh, hiya, boys. Steph, since I can't decide, I will let you choose between Glasha and Scarlet Moon, but I think I know who you'll choose. Well, hiya, boy, for the next Big My Voice, how could I say no to Glasha the Greenfire? How are you doing, you gorgeous humans? My unbreakable mage is doing wonderful. They are just as strong, just as unbreakable, and just as wondrous as always. Alright. Now, I know there's some foes that we can fight over there, but you know what? Actually, no. We need ore in order to be able to go down there, and there's some over there. But we have to defeat these guys before we get down there. So before we can face the flames.
Just out a few.
Let's see if we can knock these hunks of metal off their pedestals. There we go. Come on, come and get me, you hunks of trash. Let's hold off on using anything too shiny just yet. Oh, now that was impressive.
At the ready.
Shall we dance on the way?
Now there's one sneaking around there, I think. Where are you? There you are.
Make it hurt.
There we go, let's fire from above. Maybe that'll work a little better. Or actually, let's take care of these fuckers. Oh, very nice.
Moving.
There we go, let's get you between you, let's get you between the squishy one and the others. Alrighty, let's do this. Smash this junk into pieces. There we go, that's better. Now you are out in the open. Oh, very nice. Dent that shiny, shiny armor.
Fast.
What's this?
There we go. That's what I like to see.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
There we go, that's more like it. Now you, slippery son of a gun.
My faith will protect me.
Damn, these are some strong bastards. Love a good fight like this. Just being able to beat the snot out of them. Almost got you. There we go. Get the last of these shiny treasures off of them.
Very well.
Oh, that fight was good. But I heard there's a big fiery beastie down there for me to really smack around. And with that, we come to the end of that Pick My Voice. Thank you so very much for requesting Glosha the Green Fire. She's amazing, isn't she? Thank you so much, Daniel. I do really, really appreciate how excited so many of you are at the prospect of reading a full book written by me. And honestly, it's something that I've wanted to do for decades now. I've always wanted to be a published author since I was a kid. And it really feels like this book that I've written is genuinely, I really think it's good. And I really, really hope that it does get picked up and be able to see it on shelves one day. So it genuinely does mean a lot that you guys are interested in like pre-orders and getting your hands on it as soon as possible. Because honestly, that's the kind of stuff that agents are looking for. Okay, it's immune to slashing damage. Do I happen to have... Actually, no. Shadowheart has a mace. That should work for bludgeoning damage. There we go.
I've got a long road ahead.
There we go. Got the mithril ore that we need, but my pockets are a little bit too encumbered. So I'm going to drop some things. Splint mold. Okay, splint armor I can wear.
How much farther can I go?
Then I should be able to... Now, I know that the token or the necklace for that particular quest for the Madness God is down there, but I don't want to accidentally trigger a fight with the magma elemental that's lurking down there, so I want to play this somewhat smart.
Welcome, rest.
But I do like the idea of trying to do this fight with just the tank girl. the tank girls, and then keeping Astarion up here to escape, should we need to. Okay. I'm thinking, because I don't know if that's even going to be in range of the monster, so I'm actually going to keep Astarion safe all the way back here. There we go. There we go.
Still breathing, despite everything.
So I've got ranged attacks to get the attention of the Guardian. Shadowheart has a light crossbow. Good. Do I actually have a better weapon for her? Should have given my old one to her, but that's okay. And Karlach has a light crossbow as well. Actually, do I have a heavy crossbow? There we go. That's better. There we go, that packs a bit more of a punch, darling.
Let's move.
Okay. Okay, Sam, that is incredibly high praise. Keep that thought in mind when you do eventually read my book. And see if I live up to the legend that is Mary Shelley. You've definitely got writing chops, Steph. We know it, and we know someone's going to see it. Thank you. Honestly, like, I'm happy to actually talk about my book for a second before we jump into this particular fight. I won't go into the details of the book, but as someone who's written predominantly scripts for ASMR and just fan fiction for my own enjoyment, I was waiting so long to eventually find a story that I wanted to fully realize into a novel. And a couple of years ago, I think it was like 2023, I had this idea for a particular story that I had in mind. That's not the story that became Blood in the Airwaves, but it's set in the same universe as it, but it helped lay the groundwork of, okay, here's an idea for something that I want to build. And honestly, it feels so good to be able to write in longer actual prose again, rather than just purely dialogue-based scripts with brief moments of description. Guys, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I really am very proud of my writing skills.
What a sight to behold.
And so I cannot wait for you guys to eventually be able to see it. Okay. But we have longsword mold. You know what? I'm going to be selfish. I just bought this armor, but I'll sell it and buy some nice armor for my friends. I want to make the splint armor. Because I can wear heavy armor. And I deserve a treat. And to the crucible. There we go. Okay. So.
What a charmer.
Okay. Karlach. Okay, that's where the hype goes. I think Karlach here.
A long way to go still.
Shadowheart here, so that she can do that. And me here. See, the reason why I'm kind of worried about not having Astarion or someone there is you kind of need all 4 points in order to get someone in order to get him to, although okay, comes out this way. If he comes towards Shadowheart, then Karlach can get his attention that way. And then I can hopefully just kind of ping him between these two. And then if the fight continues to go south, then Astarion can get out of there. Okay, I should be able to pull this off with just the three of us, because the hammer is what does the biggest amount of damage. Okay. Should be fine.
Can't slow down.
No, you don't go there.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Oh boy. She did a good job. I've read most of it, so I can prove it. Thank you, Fingers. I really appreciate it. Looking forward to devouring the book like a dish of steak au poivre. Oh, steak au poivre. I could really go for that. I'm actually making steak for dinner tomorrow night. I usually do steak, roasted Brussels sprouts, and really nice mashed potatoes as a special Saturday night dinner for me. So I'm very much looking forward to it. Do you have any scrolls like Misty Step passed around? I have... Oh, actually, I have... That is a great suggestion, actually. I'm going to give one of these to Shadow... I've got it as a spell. And then I'm going to... One of those to Shadowheart, two of those to Karlach, and I'll hold on to one extra one myself. There we go. Ooh, what would be a good vintage to enjoy with your book? Okay. You say that, Jen. Honestly, the drinks that kind of set the mood is either like a nice kind of bloody, like robust red wine or something like that, or beer. I'll be honest. It's very much kind of road trip vibes in a lot of ways, like spooky road trip vibes. So beer... Like the find that you can find at like an average kind of truck stop anywhere in America, or cognac actually, but I won't go into details because spoilers. Okay, guys. Okay, this is fine.
I'm ready.
I'll keep that in mind, Shadowheart. Thank you. Okay. And Astarion is nice and safe all the way over there. Okay. Shadowheart. Here.
I'd love to, thanks.
Karlach. Here. Me.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Oh, gods. Yeah, Astarion has two delicate sensibilities. He didn't want to be a part of this. It's such a cool boss, isn't it? I love its design so much. Okay, first things first. I want to see what its legendary action is so we don't get caught off guard. When struck, Adamantine's form reverberates, doubling its movement and granting it 10 temporary hit points. Okay. When struck. Losing these temporary hit points... Ooh, losing these temporary hit points triggers a shockwave that knocks targets back 4 meters and deals 4 to 32 thunder damage. Bastard! Oh no, okay. Fuck, okay.
Let's finish this.
Okay, Shadowheart. I want you... I shouldn't have moved you around so much, that's okay. Really? Oh, actually, you know what I can do? Like, I can't I can make it fly across distances, but I can put a spiritual weapon there to also get its attention. Okay.
I won't give in.
You
Light on my feet.
stay out of the way. Okay.
Let's cover the fire, baby.
Okay, Karlach, I don't want to hit it just yet. I want to see what it does first. Yep, let's wait until next turn before we do rage. Yep. Oh my god, one hit fucks me up that badly. Okay. Okay, let's get it away from me. Really? Oh my god. How high is this bastard's AC? 18, okay. Fuck.
Can't stay idle.
Okay, what damage did I take? Bludgeoning damage. Okay, so it's not fire damage. Okay.
Stay focused.
There we go. Okay, now it's coming after Shadowheart. I don't want you to actually get too far there. You stay there. Okay. There we go. Okay. And yes, she's raging.
Can't give up.
And yeah, don't do anything to it, Shadowheart. Oh, don't think it's close enough. Okay.
Got to keep fighting.
Okay. Then it's going to come back over to Shadowheart.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Stay there. Yeah, it's got to get right up to the hammer. But it won't stop anywhere close to that. Oh, fuck me, and Shadowheart's down. Okay. Okay, Sophia, thank you so much for the no cursing point redemption. I will endeavor to do my best.
Never a dull moment.
Got to concentrate.
Fuck yes. Knees high.
Okay. It never seems to stop quite where I need it to. Fuck! Hang on.
Can't afford to let up.
Okay, her AC is 16. I was wondering if there was something else I could do. So if I had something else, like maybe some kind of summoned elemental, then that could work, but it doesn't. Yep, and if I did something, if I did cast something, then it'll rush over to me.
Ready.
Okay, let's try and ping it back over this way.
Let's go.
Okay. Okay, elixir of bark skin. Should hopefully raise my DC just a little bit. I'm actually thinking, can I do something with my spiritual weapon and have that strike it? Fuck! Let me have a look at this thing again. Immunities to... It is vulnerable to bludgeoning, but the only thing that did that is Shadowheart's mace. Fuck. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sophia. I'm really trying to be good with this, but this fight is so tricky. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm trying to be good. I'm just really stressed out right now. This fight is so tricky.
Got it. Smell blood.
Okay, please. I'm trying to be good and not swear.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, reset the clock. I'm just very stressed out with this fight.
On my way.
Okay, no, don't frick. Attack opportunity, just heal up. Oh, it never stops where I need it to. Okay, so I think its new legendary action gives it more movement speed, which is what's throwing me off. Because typically, it would only need, like, if you stayed in these outer edges, it would end up kind of running out of movement speed roughly around here in the middle. But I think the additional movement speed is what's throwing me off, and that's why... that is why I'm struggling. But I do have one idea. That's right. Heal up. It's okay. Don't move yet. Yep, you could take more hits, Karlach, so I'm sorry.
Need to learn the hard way.
Dang it. That's me down. That's fine.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
No, what I was hoping for was doing spiritual weapon, then putting the spiritual weapon here, and that would work.
No choice but to keep going.
Oh, I don't feel good about this, guys.
I got this.
Okay. There we go.
Count on me.
Because with the extra movement speed, they get all the way over there. Frick! Fricking frick!
Another fight. Let's go.
Okay, Karlach is not in lava, which is good.
Talk to me.
Okay, at least they're not dying. Oh, Yeah, I'm really struggling to think of how we can do this. I'm glad it doesn't have an extra action. I'm worried that when it gets down to half health, that's when it's going to kick in, but I'm kind of at a loss on what we can do. Okay, legendary action, adamantine reverberation. Once per round, Grim can use its legendary action to reverberate when it is struck, doubling its movement and granting it. Losing it. Legendary actions restore at the start of each round. God damn it, it gets it back each round. Okay, it's past 10 minutes, I can curse again. Fine, fine, fine. Losing these temporary points triggers a shockwave that knocks back target back 4 meters and deals 32 thunder damage. Oh my god, the fact that its movement speed is doubled is what's throwing me off the most, I think. It hits so hard. I'm kind of at a loss on what I can really do. Oh.
My turn.
What should I do?
A thought occurs. See, the thing is, we're now at a point in our health where one blow completely knocks us down. Because I was thinking, oh, maybe what I can do is get to the middle where the hammer strikes, and then before, like, to draw it there, it hits me, and then in my next turn, I Misty Step and get out of there. But the thing is, now there's not, like, now one hit is enough to knock me down completely. And I'm genuinely now at a, and then once you're knocked down completely, you don't have any more actions to be able to then Misty Step out of there. So then if you were going to bring the hammer down, it would be on both you and the Guardian. Fuck. Can't do fearful because that is an immediate thing. Bestow curse, that is that's melee range. Okay. Hey Shep, how's it going? Not sure if I already greeted you, but hello, hello. Can I try and invoke duplicity? Rage, brace yourself for another attack. Oh!
Let's finish this.
Oh, okay. That only worked the once. Ooh, 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 okay. Okay. No, I'm going to hold off on that then. Hang on, it's second level spell for that, I'm going to healing word Karlach.
Nothing stand in my way.
Okay, I can't thunder wave it or anything. Let me just check. Okay. Attacks against prone creature have advantage if they're made within 3 meters. I have Thunder Wave, but I don't have Shatter. Mayron, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, guys. What were you up to? What were you doing? Oh, Mayron, thank you so much for dropping by. I hope you guys had an awesome time. Thank you so much for entrusting your wonderful community with me. Okay, it has immunity against all other forms of damage. Okay. What I can try and do... Oh no, it's a whole person. Damn it! I was playing Schedule 1 with friends. It was chaos, but we have fun. Awesome, glad to hear it. We are doing the Forge Guardian fight in Baldur's Gate 3. And it is a very tricky fight. But it is very rewarding at the same time. It is... Am I concentrating on anything? Hang on, am I close enough that I can cast that on you? Actually...
Never a dull moment.
Against me or whoever I cast it on? Should have given one of these to the others. That's fine. Yep, it is on me. That's fine. Still take a healing potion.
Let's cut the fire, baby.
And yes, I'm still raging. Bit more healing. Okay, is Shadowheart down? No, she's just prone. Okay. Okay. Fuck, I'm kind of at a loss of what I can do. Okay, it's both of them frightened, I think. And yeah, I'm concentrating on blur. Ah, fuck. That's another one down.
Heading out.
Can I try and get over here and get his attention? Oh, is there anything I can throw? No, I don't want to get rid of the sister flower. Damn it! Ugh. Heal up a little bit. Okay. Okay, it's a bonus action. That. I'm going to upcast that at level 3 to get mirrored image. At least get some kind of defensive spell. No! And Shadow Heart's down. Oh, gods.
It's getting dark.
Okay.
Can't hold on.
Hang on.
Gods, it's hot in here.
It really is. Hang on.
Want to do it?
Hang on. Can I at least get one more hit on this thing? Don't have any actions. That's fine. This is fine. I was hoping I could get back on my feet in time to kill one more of these fuckers, but guess not. Rickstug, thank you so much for the 30 stream streak.
A little help, please.
I'm dead. Like, dead. And it's away from where I need it. Okay. All I'm trying to do is just pick up the last of these guys while I can.
Ready for this?
Okay. And because it wasn't heated up, it didn't do any damage. That's fine. That is fine.
On my word. Soldier. Watch this.
hang on. At least if Karlach's gonna go down, she's gonna go down in a blaze of glory. I'm so sorry, you deserve better. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. It's bonus action to jump. And I can't Misty Step because I've got the Sister Flower on me. Dang it! Oh gods! This is fine. Nope, I've got to enter the magma in order to do that. You know what? Karlach would go down swinging. She would go down in a blaze of glory. Yep. And so is it just lurking down there? Oh great, it's got all its health hit points back. Fabulous. Astarion, how are you doing? Oh, he's there. And that's down there. Okay, Astarion, you're on cleanup duty. Let's get back to camp. F's in chat for me. Withers! It happened again!
Just be quick.
Fate spins along as it should.
I'm surprised he didn't grab the armor first. It didn't really occur to me. I was just trying to endure as long as possible, or try and salvage it as best I can.
Instead.
I need to resurrect someone.
Then thou must return with the proper payment.
I want to resurrect all my fallen companions.
This is the price of balance. Well counted. I recommend keeping my distance for a moment. By doom and dusk I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
Okay. A thought does occur though. What if I... Hear me out. Because this is going to be the end of my honor run. And even though this game has been absolutely wonderful, I'm stopping streaming my honor run because I'm going to be switching things over to Hades 2 on Friday and I can only stream once a week. What if I pulled an absolute batshit move, went in with Astarion because he's got to work for his, he's got to earn his keep as well.
Can't give up now.
How much gold do I have? Yep, we've got enough gold I can bring Astarion back if he dies. What if Featherfall down to the pit where the armor is, grab the armor, turn gaseous form, and then like get my way out of there. I'm just saying, it's an option. Do I have fly? I also have fly. You know what? I want to pull an absolutely insane move because fuck it. I tried. I really did try.
Need to find a way forward.
It did not go well. But I do have... Does everyone have... Yep, everyone has their weapons and armor. So it's not like we dropped anything when we were down there. I think your mistake was trying to keep the lava flowing so you couldn't maneuver anyone to position in front of the hammer. Exactly. Can you mage hand it? I don't have anyone with mage hand. Not even Gale has mage hand, which I probably should have given Gale mage hand.
Watch your back.
Yeah, Astarion should be able to carry that. It's one suit of armor. It's very heavy armor, but it's one suit of armor. What does my armor weigh? 18 pounds.
Someone there?
Oh yeah, Astarion can easily carry that. Okay, so I have a plan. We're gonna go back to Grimforge. Astarion is going to Featherfall down into the pit. Where is it? Do I have a potion of Featherfall as well as... Yes, I do. I'm actually going to split that so Astarion has 2 of those. We're gonna go back. Astarion is going to Featherfall down to where the armor is. First, I'm going to check if there's magma. If the magma is there, I would just be very clever about it. And try and get him to land exactly where I need him to land. Then, fly, get out of there, or gaseous form. Astarion should be able to take 1 or 2 hits if he does get stuck. But you know what? We're probably going to be ending the stream relatively soon. I'm going to pull something, try and pull something absolutely insane. And then we can end the stream with one of the most insane plays I've ever tried. Because I've been so cautious with this honor run, trying to make this work. Okay, the magma isn't there. Okay.
Trust no one.
Astarion. You absolute mad lad.
Watch your back.
No, you don't have a Susa flower on you. It was just an effect from the others. Is it still down there? Yes, it is. There's no more methods, though. And the armor is right there. Okay. If I can get Astarion to even here, that could work. Okay. Gonna wait until it goes. No. No, he saw me. No. No. Damn it. Oh, do you want to come up here? Do you want to come up here and try and kick my ass? You hunk of junk. Although... I could also Misty Step down there. Actually... Oh, I want to do something insane. Okay, you know what? It's my last little move of this absolutely insane game. I'm going to, because I can cast Misty Step, I'm going to wait my next turn. Misty Step down there, grab it, Misty Step out. Yes! Yes! Oh my god! Astarion, you absolute mad lad. I love you. Like, okay, watch it suddenly fly up. I was fully expecting it to do like a full Dalek move when Doctor Who came back, because before the Daleks could not fly. They just rolled around everywhere. And then when the Daleks came back, there was this one horrifying moment where they said, ascend, and it was the first time you ever saw a Dalek fly. And I was fully expecting this thing to just start rising out of the magma, like, and everyone to just shit themselves. No, absolutely fucking not. Okay, Astarion, I love you. I want to respectfully kiss your face. But we got what we came for. Let's get the fuck out of here. You know what's... Aaron, team up, we're leaving.
What now?
Go for the throat.
Oh, boohoo, you're just gonna stay down there. Seethe. Be angry.
Where do I go from here? Don't waste a step.
You know what? Was I successful in that fight? No, I was not. Did I get the fucking armor? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And you know what?
On I go.
This fight will live on in legend. Same with the Nere fight. If nothing else, hopefully we discovered a few things or learned a few things, thanks to Bingus, or fun little tips on how to smart your way out of certain fights. But I will say, this is not a bad idea if you don't want to, like, or if you don't, like, aren't successful in beating that fight, but you still want the armor. You know what? Adamantine splint armor. All incoming damage reduced by 2 when melee attack hits you. Attacker sent reeling for 3 turns. Attackers can't land. Critical hits on the wearer. You know what?
And, well, in it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that looks so good on me. Come on, Vyaxith, let's see. Ooh, it looks so good on you. With the silver armor and everything. Ah, you look amazing. Okay. Hey, T-Slayer, how's it going? We're doing good. We're honestly just starting to wind things down for the night. Not right away, we still want to... I want to go back to camp and we'll do one more long rest. But we're saying goodbye to my honor run of
Press ahead.
Baldur's Gate 3 because I'm going back to doing 1 stream a week as of next week because I'm doing full-time work again. But I wanted to end this on a high note because I really did set out with wanting to do a full honor run of this game, but life happens, things get in the way, and you gotta make difficult choices. And you know what? I'll just leave what happens between Karlach and Vyaxith for your wonderful imaginations to uncover. I'm really looking forward to exploring what the Karlach romance is like in my downtime, when I'm able to play some more of this game for myself. But Vyaxith looks so good in the armor. So glad we got it. I'm so glad we did the Nere fight. I was worried that that was going to go really, really south a third time around, but I think the sheer fact that we got so lucky with... excuse me. Having 2 previous attempts that helped to whittle down some of the other enemies, that worked really well in our favor. And I think definitely Bingus' suggestion of the Susa flower worked really well. It's really good probably for like having a couple of those in the trunk in camp so that when you are having fights with magic focused enemies, like spellcasters, primarily wizards and sorcerers and warlocks and so forth, giving one of those to Karlach so that she just naturally radiates the anti-magic field around her is quite good, but then at the same time, it means that she can't cast spells. So she can't cast anything on a spell scroll to get out of there, but at the same time, you could still use potions and stuff like that. So it depends on how you want to use your, party members in combat for different scenarios. It's sad we won't see your reactions live, but I know you love the Karlach romance. Thank you. It's an interesting trade-off, absolutely. But I really hope that my playthrough of this game, no matter how, even though it was quite short, I still did 2 full runs of Baldur's Gate 3, including my first ever run of Baldur's Gate 3 with Silesia Dvalin, my beautiful, beautiful tiefling ranger who I absolutely love. And her romance with Astarion is something that is just like ingrained into my heart. I even cut together all of their romance scenes, and also some of my favorite bits with them into one long supercut that I put on my Twitch VOD channel. Just because I really liked the romance that we built over time, and I love this game so much. I love Astarion, I love Karlach, I love Lae'zel, Shadowheart, Gale, Will, Halcyon, Minthara most of the time. I don't really have her in my party all that much, but honestly, I love this game. I love this game so much, and while it saddens me that we won't see this on a run to completion, I will, God's willing, complete an honor run, but in my own time. I find sometimes when I'm also streaming, I sometimes make spur of the moment decisions because I want to keep the momentum moving forward a little bit without fully thinking things through. But I will keep you guys posted on when I am eventually successful in an honor run of Baldur's Gate 3. These streams have been amazing. I have loved watching your playthroughs with the Tiefling and Dark Urge, and your acting for the lines. Thank you. Your voice acting for the tab is the voice I read is now for Fem tabs. Oh, thank you so much, Sam. That's so incredibly kind. I have to say, I really got absorbed into playing Silesia and reading a lot of her lines, which is still why one of the snippets from my stream is still pinned on my TikTok page of one of my favorite moments that I was just having so much fun reading her lines. Like, honestly, this game as a voice actor makes me so happy because I love reading these lines and like having these little moments of banter and roleplay with all these other characters. It's so good. But let's take a long rest, end the day, have a last chat with everyone in case there's any last bits of dialogue anyone wants to say.
The easy path.
Let's start down here. I never did get my oath restored. Halcyon, how are you, darling?
Oakfather's blessings to you.
I won't ask any, like, plot-related stuff, more about him.
Hopefully.
How will the Grove
chosen a
fare without
successor
you?
as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. I sent a bird to summon her.
Who?
Precisely. Who indeed? You do not know, and neither do any of the others. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence.
Very shrewd of you.
Contrary to how some think of us, we druids can play politics when necessary.
It can't have been easy, surrendering your title. Won't you miss being first druid?
Miss it? Oh dear, no. It's a terrible burden. Takes you away from nature and forces you to deal with others' problems and personalities. Be wary of anyone who actually wants such a role, I say. Likely they don't understand it, or they have ill intent.
Wise
I'm
words.
just glad to be out here amidst the Oakfather's creations.
Sorry, I got distracted by his biceps. I'm sorry. Sometimes, because I haven't romanced Halcyon yet, but because he's not necessarily on my radar most of the time, but there's sometimes during conversations where he is gesticulating with his arm that just kind of catches me off guard, and I just, Oak Daddy, yes. Oh, thank you for the hydration. Was it obvious on my face of that I was a little distracted? Okay, let's leave it at that for now. Shadowheart, how are you?
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
Your wound is causing you too much pain, Shadowheart. There must be a way to heal it.
Pain is the gauntlet that all who love Lady Shah must endure. Only her embrace can truly heal me. To try and salve myself would do nothing but shame me in the Night Singer's eyes.
I'm not going to say that. I appreciate the people who worship Leviathan, especially. So I'm not gonna make Vyaxith say that. Like, you do you. What if your wound pains you at the wrong moment? It could cost us dearly. Like a night of Leviathan worship. That sounds like a Friday night to me.
Perhaps you're right. But there's little we can do about it just now. Maybe a way will present itself in time if Lady Shah wills it.
Okay. Let's leave for now, not pry any further. I want to try and leave all these conversations on a high note.
Well met.
Okay. Will's fine. Nothing else to say. It's been an incredible journey watching you play this phenomenal game, Steph. The game will always have a special place in my heart for being my favorite game of all time, and it's how I found your streams and joined this wonderful community. Oh, King Deadlock, that's so incredibly kind. Thank you. Oh, I'm really, really glad that this was the game that helped you discover me, because I love this game so much. It's my favorite game as well. I love coming back to it time and time again. I just think that after 2 full streams of this game, the extra challenge of the honor run is really, really good, but I want to play something different. I want to focus on new releases, including Resident Evil 9, which is coming out at the end of the month.
Speak.
Oh, yes. What is the disc from the Underdark? I know it's story focused, but it's still a great conversation.
Sees it too and considers the vision.
Tissue markings. Ancient. I recognize them, but I can't make sense. No. Wait. The texts are enciphered, but I've solved the pattern. It's a story. About Orpheus.
Your head buzzes in concert with Lae'zel's, but it hardly matters. Even without the connection, you'd recognize her discomfort.
Tirsu, you said. What does that mean?
Githyanki writing. Every word a wheel, every letter a spoke. The most powerful texts are engraved in slate. Some so ancient, only the most erudite Gish can read them.
Who's Orpheus?
A traitor. A dead one. This text is heresy. I can hardly bear to read it, let alone speak it.
Cursed thought, I get my T-shot on the 28th, the day after a game where the T-virus is a thing. Huh. That's curious, isn't it? Hopefully T-blockers make you immune to the T-virus. Who knows? We shall see, perhaps. Well, the streams of this game were interesting. To a good honor run, cheers. Absolutely. Leviathan is love, Leviathan is life. And Daniel, are you serious? Daniel, thank you so much for a further 5 gifted community subs. You're absolutely credited at the top as my top sub gifter. You've gifted 48 times this month, and it's only, what? The 6th? Daniel, again, thank you so very much for the incredibly kind gifted subs with a further 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Oh, I thought you were done gifting. Thank you so much, Daniel. You'll bear it just fine. Tell me what it says.
Very well. I will read it to you. The Prince of the Comet.
Maybe it needs to update
Part
in just
1.
a second.
So it was that we were free from Geich shackles and turned our blades on each other. The heavens were shattered, and one great empire was divided in two. Gith traveled to the Hells to broker help for her people, her cause. Vyaxith would have you believe Mother Gith proclaimed her our queen. Lies. Gith made no such proclamation. Vyaxith seized the Empire against the Mother's wishes. But Gith had nurtured a son, Orpheus, Prince of the Comet, the true heir. He knew Vyaxith's treachery. Orpheus rallied Gith's honor guard and declared the throne for himself. The War of the Comet had begun. Disregard this drivel. Gith declared Vyaxith queen of the Empire, and her own son defied her. Orpheus would have ceded control to the Geich.
And if it's true, it sounds like Vyaxith betrayed Gith and seized the throne.
She did nothing of the sort. Thank your good fortunes I'm a tolerant woman, or I'd have sliced off a few toes for suggesting it.
I'd like to see you try. I'm just looking at her abs, just like flexing a little bit, like, come at me then. Okay. Let's save Karlach for last. Also, do I have, like, bottled... I don't know if I have bottled water that I can throw
I wonder what the next move is.
on
Faith will
her.
guide me. Is that blood? No, never mind.
Like, do we have water?
Let's have a look.
Because I think I had water ready for the Marina fight, just in case. I mean, I have that water barrel.
Should mind my step.
Your breath attacks will work too, I think. Okay, let's give that a try. But let's talk to Gale first. I'll save Karlach for last.
How can I help?
Okay. Gale we're all done with. I think Astarion's probably the same as well. Your breath attack will work too, I think. Okay, cool, cool, cool.
What can I do for you, my friend?
I love you. Okay. So, Karlach, I'll try my breath attack. See if that works.
Oh, hi.
Hey. I'd like to try cooling you down somehow.
If you have any ideas, I'm all for it. Give me all you've got.
Okay. Please, please work.
Oh, this is clever. Might even work. Come here.
Come on.
I'm dizzy. And you? Are you all right?
I'm so glad this is the moment we're ending things on. No permanent damage. And absolutely worth it.
I hope that's true. Because I'm hoping for seconds, thirds, and fourths once we find a way to cool off this engine.
Believe me, it's my top priority.
Mine too. Soon enough, you're going to be mine. But until then, I'll play nice. You have your fun with the others till then. I don't mind sharing, if I must. But keep a piece left over for me.
I only have eyes for you. You're the only one for me, Karlach. Believe me.
I'd believe you if you said 1 + 1 is 7.
Oh my god! Okay, with that, let's end things. Let's go sleep. Okay. I'll put the water barrel back. That is weighing down my pockets. Something fierce. That's 40 pounds, damn. Okay. So with that, you know what? We're not even going to rest. Daniel with a further 2 gifted subs. Holy shit. Thank you so much. I don't know why it's weirdly not refreshing. Maybe it's like a little bit timed out or something like that. I don't know. Either way, thank you for the further 2 gifted subs. You're absolutely incredible. Thank you so much. Daniel, you've just gone, I've said it many times, but you went above and beyond tonight. Thank you so much for the incredibly kind gifted subs. Thank you. You're absolutely amazing. I'm so sorry. I don't know why the echo effect is happening with the sound effects. I'm not sure if it's just me who's hearing that or if it's you guys as well. But I will look into that. I'll try and fix that. I'm so sorry. But Daniel, thank you so much for the absolutely amazing gifted subs. You've gifted a total of 252, which is... I am at a loss for words. Okay, that's it this time, I swear. Okay. It's all good. Thank you so much, Daniel, for the further 2 gifted subs, which is 50 total, I think, in tonight's stream, which is amazing. So let's save there and let's call it here for this wonderful adventure. Okay, let's go back to the main menu. So this game is absolutely phenomenal. I love it to pieces. I'm so sorry that we're not going to be completing this honor run of me streaming it. I'll probably do an honor run in my own downtime, but I hope you can all join me on Friday, for we will be returning to Hades 2. Instead, we're switching that over to my Friday streams. And it's also very important that then you keep an eye on my socials, because my work schedule, I do have a fair amount of downtime and longer periods of holiday. So do keep an eye on my socials, because there might be some weeks that I decide, you know what, let's do an extra stream this week, and we'll either play a shorter self-contained game, or if I've got a couple of weeks off, I might do maybe a shorter game to shake things up. Maybe we'll return to date and everything for a little bit. But I think I want to scale down to just focusing on one major game at a time, and then unless I've got like a shorter game that's either one that's gifted to me as part of a sponsorship or something like that, usually from Dread XP. I think I want to be sticking to one stream a week, which will be on Friday nights, still starting at 7:30 p.m. UK time. And I hope you can all join me for the continuation of Hades 2 next Friday. But thank you again so very much from the bottom of my heart for your absolutely amazing support, not just of my honor run of Baldur's Gate 3. Honestly, this has been so much fun getting to strategize with you guys over trickier situations like this. We had some very close calls and some of the most stress-inducing gameplay I've ever experienced. But thank you so much to everyone for being a part of this, and I hope you can all join me next Friday as we will be continuing Hades 2. A big thank you to everyone who said so many lovely things about my book, Blood in the Airwaves, as well as just best wishes for the new job that I'm starting next week. I'm not gonna lie, I'm quite nervous about it. Because it's going to be a bit of a shake-up in my regular schedule, and it takes me a while to adjust to the flow of things. But I'm quite excited for this new opportunity and the stability that it'll give me, and I'm very excited to see what lies ahead for the rest of 2026. But there's still a long way off, the rest of the year to enjoy. For now, thank you so much for joining me tonight, my lovelies. I hope you all had a wonderful time, and if you've been lurking in the shadows and you like what you've seen so far, then please consider following. We would love to have you back at the Blue Rose Respite. You are welcome anytime. Be sure to check out my socials that are popping up in the chat right now, including my 2 YouTube channels, one for my ASMR tales and the other for my Twitch VODs, and my Blue Sky, my Insta, and my TikTok. As I said before, I am switching things up, so I will just be streaming on Fridays instead, so I need to change this outro page to reflect my new schedule. But a big thank you to everyone who renewed subscriptions, who sent in bits. An extra big thank you to Daniel for your absolutely incredible generosity. Again, thank you so much for so many gifted subs. You keep giving me heart attacks and making me speechless. But sincerely, I'm so thankful to have such a wonderful, loving community that not just is supportive of me, but is supportive of each other and is so excited to uplift each other, because honestly, the world's shit. The world is really shitty at the moment, but for just a couple of hours, I can play some games and you guys can hang out with me and we all just have some fun together. And I'm so grateful to have such a wonderful community that we can all just relax and have fun and celebrate good stories and good adventures together, to keep the spark of life hope, to be kind not just to ourselves but to the people around us and in our communities, and keep those acts of kindness going. Always take care of yourself and your loved ones. Like, make that absolutely a priority. And then in turn, if you can, support your communities as well. Show solidarity and support each other. Just be kind to each other. Be kind, be good, live by the golden rule, do unto others as you would have do unto you. And the ripple effect of your acts of kindness is felt. It, like, a kind word to someone on a really bad day can make all the difference. So thank you all so very much for joining me tonight here, my lovelies. I hope you all have a fabulous weekend. Let's see who's currently live and we can go say hello. And let's keep that wonderful ripple effect of kindness going out there, bit by bit. Okay, we got two sneaky dream. Okay, do we go say hi to Blair Bear or Stinky Treen? I think we rated Blair before. I'm always down to say hello to Blair. Although, to be fair, Blair is also trying to push partners. Do you want to go say hi to Blair? Because I love Blair. Blair's really cool. And honestly, if there's a better... I seldom think of a streamer who's currently live right now. All these wonderful streamers I absolutely love. But Blair especially exemplifies being that voice of kindness and giving to people as much as possible. So let us go say hi to Blair and keep that wonderful ripple of kindness and joy and positivity going outwards and onwards and outwards and further into the universe. But thank you so very much for joining me tonight, my lovelies. Again, a big thank you to everyone who renewed your subscriptions, who gifted subs, who sent in bits. All of it is hugely appreciated. Thank you so much. I thank you again for all of your support of this honor run. I can't wait to have you guys back on Friday for more Hades 2. I'm very excited for that. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. And remember, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and as always, stay wicked and wonderful. Good night, my lovelies.